damn, and just like that. Yo, we're live. Yo, what's up, chat? What's up,
Yeah.
chat? What's up, chat? Hope y'all are doing good. Hope y'all are doing great on this fine Sunday evening. We're here.
Mm-hmm.
We're back. We talking about some manga, miscellaneous yapping. We hope y'all are doing good. What up? What up? What up, Maria? What up, Super Saiyan Blue? What up, Draco? What up, Demon? Yeah, hope y'all are
Was
doing all right. Hope y'all are doing all
the
right.
roached one?
Yeah.
Are you
Type,
new?
type. Um, let's see. So yeah.
Hello.
Y'all see, y'all see it. We talking about Choujin X today, and some miscellaneous stuff. Ill, don't smile when he says my name. Have
I
some
saw it too.
class, dude.
I saw it too.
Yeah. Let's
The hell
see.
is the
Oh, did,
roached
did I
one?
did
The
I did,
profile
did, did I
picture.
smile saying Draco? Dude. That's on me. My fault, bro. Um, let's see. But yeah.
Chat, how are we doing? How are we doing, chat? I know it's Sunday. You guys missed us. Excuse me. What's that, chat? We make your weekends. Yeah, we do. You're welcome. We're
Dude,
always going to be
excellent,
here
dude.
for you, minus holidays. You're on your own.
And like other miscellaneous Sundays. Um, let's see. Bro, you're funny. You do a really good job at like inciting social violence, like verbal violence. Um,
Ow.
you just like
Also, if I
you just
do,
taunt them.
no, I don't.
We
I
make your
wish them a pleasant
weekends.
evening.
God, bro. Come on, man. Like you want them to shit down your throat, bro. That's what you're
No,
looking for when you
that's
say
enough
something
shit
like
talk
that.
for the day, man.
That's enough
Let's
shit
pick a
talk for the day,
different.
buddy.
Let's pick a different bodily fluid. We're a piss stream from here on out, chat. All right, piss jokes only.
Eat yuck. What up, Caution Glacier?
What's up? What's up? I'm gonna take my anger out on you, Creams. What the fuck did I do? Why are you so angry? Tell us in intimate detail.
Creams, we can't be the highlight of your life. Please say it ain't so. Creams, you give yourself way, way, way too much credit.
I come here to Creams talking about a piss stream. I am organizing a chatter strike. I'm sorry. I
No,
take it
no,
back.
let's do it, guys.
Any bodily fluid.
Yo, can
No,
I,
no,
yo, can I join the picket line?
no,
What we
no, not
thinking?
you, bro.
Yeah, I
I,
think so, bro.
bro, please, I'm still sick.
No. You know what, bro?
Have some sympathy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to everybody that I've hurt, that I've wronged. It won't happen again. My bad. Everybody else, y'all make me happy to be here. You know what? I'll take it. Nothing really. I'm just sick and I feel awful. You are my favorite punching bag. You're too fun to abuse to stop chatting. I was sick too. You and me, sympathy.
Dude, we do
There's a
not care,
connection
bro.
there. There's a.
Oh, I was sick too. Oh, bro, fuck, dude.
Okay.
I was
All
trying to
right.
make it about himself, man. Who asked?
Oh fuck.
Grown
Half
ass
sick.
man talking about the sniffles, bro. Talking about some.
Yeah,
Ooh, I was under the weather. Would you have a fever too, man? A cough?
I did.
Aw.
I had everything.
Was
I
it
had.
not
I had your.
was it 110 degrees? I'm
It
not
was not
interested. I'm
110.
not interested.
It's.
I'm not interested. You're gonna
I
say
don't
some
think I
shit like
need.
it was like 102. Fuck you, dude. Bring a
I'll
real
come back
number
with
to
the
the
other 8,
field.
big bro.
Come on, man.
How big you get sick, big bro?
I don't get
Like
sick.
you.
I'm a grown man.
You just don't let germs enter that body of yours.
I just deal with them if they do. Like, dude, what do
You
I
got a
what do
bouncer at the door,
what do
bro.
I what do I look like letting the germ take me out, bro? Niggas getting mid diffed by bacteria. Holy
White
shit!
blood cells working overtime, huh?
Hey
I
man,
get you.
they
I
be they,
get
they be
you.
working a moderate amount. They just efficient, bro. I actually we work on that like Finland timing, bro. They get 4 days a week of work, three
Bro,
days off,
I
bro.
thought you were on
6 hours
Japanese
a day.
salaryman timing circa the 90s. Hey, bro,
No man.
it's Sega. Make games.
Where are they at right now, bro?
Sega?
Under Nintendo Shadow? Yeah, man. Come on, lock in.
Okay. Um,
Yo,
People who make Persona, by the way. Just want to throw that. It's not just Sonic.
who
Like they
gives
make other
who gives a
games.
shit?
I do.
Genuinely, who gives a shit?
So many
Genuinely,
people.
who gives a
Demon.
shit? Genuinely, watch this. Mario, the Persona franchise. Like, what are we talking about, bro?
By the way, that's
Mario.
most video game properties.
Yeah. Mario. Why are you're bringing a Persona? Like, I'm not even talking about the quality of the games. Who gives a shit? I don't give a fuck about either of those, really, unless it's Persona 4, right? Persona 5, pooh, I spit on you, right?
Fuck you.
But let's be real. Niggas talking about, dude, they make more than Sonic. I would hope so, God, or else they wouldn't be profitable. My fault for the Sonic enjoyers. Y'all know what it is, though. You would be the type of person to call in from work.
What does that mean? Okay, you know, whatever. This coding assignment is whooping my ass. Maybe I could help. Let me see.
Ooh, fuck. I love Sonic. Hell yeah, you and 3 other people. My fault.
Yeah, I can't help. I don't know how to code. I'm sorry if I gave you false hope. Ask a professional. Are there any coders in chat? I feel like I could still take credit for something.
Nah, man.
Just an instinct. Sorry, I need my abuse goblin. Creams, you're my abuse goblin in my basement. If you hear stomping above you, it's me.
Yeah, bro. You live in a basement?
Go back to high school, Cosmo Glazer. Like, oh my god. What are you doing in this stream talking about you're my abuse goblin? Holy shit.
Yeah, bro.
You can't even legally drink in Europe. That's like chill. Like, where are your parents?
Yeah, you're right, Cosmo Glazer. Go ahead and bounce for us.
Never mind. I'll take it back. No. Because clearly the problem is me. I gotta make this a more like palatable stream. All right, chat. We are a PG-13 stream as of this moment on. All right. There's no F words, no S words. What's up, bro?
Fine. I didn't know if you understood. Anatomically, it's supposed to go back there. Helps you keep upright. Oh. Also, like okay. You know. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Look for that, bro.
My bad for trying to be more family friendly. What are you gonna do when we get that MrBeast check, bro? Well, you know we're gonna have to be PG. We're gonna have to be family friendly. We got big bills to pay.
We, bro. You can you can content cuck to him if you want, bro.
Okay, MrBeast is like, hey man, I'll give you guys $500,000, but y'all got to be PG for the rest of the year. I'm not hearing
a package deal.
Package deal.
Nah.
Non-negotiable. Each. Bro, I say this with all love. You need $500,000. I need $500,000.
Nah, I can't do it, bro. Can't happen. BG can't make it work, bro.
Please say that to everybody in your life when you tell them you've turned down $500,000.
Bet. I'll write them a letter.
No, face to face. Get up. Say no, not. As a matter of fact, bro, I'll pay for the flights.
Oh, okay.
Make it happen.
Yeah, bet.
Yeah.
It's actually $500,000 to fly over there, so appreciate you, bro. Why is MrBeast your role model? Do you have no goals or visions of yourself besides bigger number?
Didn't say that. Just an easily sell-outable kind of money.
Also, no, Cosmo Glazer can definitely drink in Europe. Do you realize how low our drinking law is and how prevalent our drinking culture is? Damn, dude, you just got fact checked. That's not a flex. You just got fact checked. Well, it's just more like you said that.
I'm sorry, you guys are hurting.
You got cooked. Nah, you got cooked though. Creams looks like if a homeless man got stuck midway through morphing into a ferret. Holy shit, bro. Said you look like Murph from Impractical Jokers, bro.
Why is that your first time chat? What the fuck?
Crazy as hell. Dude, Emmanuel, I kind of fuck with you, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Thanks for pinning that, Demon. Appreciate you.
Happy birthday, Soul Zoo. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Let's see. God, dude.
Tell your mom I said hi.
Yuck. She thinks you're in love with me, by the way, bro. I don't know why you're acting pleasant.
It's an innocent assumption. Not the worst one somebody's made about me. I don't know, man. Like, maybe she was onto something. I don't know. I can't keep it the spit up. What else?
Bro was actually, Chad, he was actually about to reveal his true feelings. He was like, oh, fuck. Nah, nobody's clapping. Nobody's applauding for me. Fuck, I gotta go back into hiding.
Cream's acting like a monthly glass of wine is the Black Plague. Tell whose mom they said hi. Slow Zoos. We have rapport. You're like Nanami in the flashback before he saved the bakery girl. What are you doing, Creams? Also, here's 100 bits. Thank you.
Beep boop, beep boop, beep bop. You're just a fucking. You're nothing. You're funny.
What?
Nothing, bro.
What?
This dipshit. Fuck, man. Dude, do you ever wonder if you're like, mentally you're cooked beyond repair?
No, that never once strikes my mind.
Yeah, that makes sense. Um,
I'm simply built for tough, man. What can I say? Really, when the children write songs in my honor, they include, and I quote, my immense strength and unshakable will in the face of danger. That's who your co-host is. Never forget that, bro. Sometimes I feel like you take advantage of me. You know, you take me for granted. That's
how am I taking advantage of someone with immense strength and an unbreakable force of will, bro? Why are you getting taken advantage of?
No, I'm just saying, like you take me for granted. You know, I'm not always gonna be here. You know, I mean,
okay,
knock wood, right? But like,
knock wood. I mean, you taking a hiatus from the pod, bro?
No, never. I
No,
can't do that.
no, dude. Because
But
you know, if we can, like, dude, Johnny and Mikey have both been like fiending to get on the mic and really just like cut
yeah,
their
and
teeth in front
they'll
of this new
stay
audience.
fiending. Nah, they'll go uncut. It's cool. I thought about this for a few seconds, and bro, you know what?
You right, BR. I think it's time to go solo. Honestly,
No, it's not.
I kind of fuck with
I'm
that.
listening
Cream,
to them.
spread your wings. Yeah, dude. Honestly, this is the last episode, chat. We're not doing the pod anymore after this.
I'm sorry.
No.
You know what, bro? Let me take these pesky things off. You can have them.
I don't even know what that was supposed to be.
The wings. Can't spread wings if you don't have them. Right here with you, bro. Fuck the civilian population, gang. Just you and me.
I repeat, we're going on strike to test the indomitable creamy spirit. Wait, is that the broken Ronin? Yeah, in the flesh. What's up, Antimatter? How you doing? Ding. Let's see. Yo, chat. I went to I went and got a book today. Any of y'all read Blade of the Immortal?
I've seen that in manga stores.
Yeah, I'm sure. Any of y'all read Blade of the Immortal? I'm gonna be cracking into this.
Yeah, it has the same treatment as Berserk and Vagabond.
Man, you keep talking about stuff. That's crazy. Why do you do that? Oh yeah. Oh, Maria, you getting into it? Okay. Bet. I'm gonna be reading it soon. I'm looking forward to it. Gotta get my art inspo up. So I wanna do some more reading. How's my big Bronin? Please don't call me that.
Who said that?
Kashimo Glazer.
Aw.
Doing all right though, thanks. A Blade of the Immortal. That's one of my to read list. Big inspo on Fujimoto. I mean, yeah, no. I'm excited.
What if it's good?
God, right? Bro's acting like Fujimoto can't write now. Fuck. Let's see.
I fucking love bandwagoning. Oh fuck. More importantly, it was a big inspiration for Kishi.
Oh, deadass.
Kishimoto was inspired by everything.
Oh my god, bro! Name 5 things he was inspired by.
Dragon Ball, Blade of the Immortal, Star Wars.
No, he was inspired by Star Wars, bro.
That's what Mikey told me.
What? Okay, that's 3. I know another one.
I don't.
Yeah, so cool.
Wait,
you failed.
Which one do you know?
Akira. I think I got him into drawing in the first place.
Damn. That's a good soup.
Luke and Vader equals Naruto and Obito. Oh, got you. So he just like took the formula and like did it right. Type shit. I fuck with it. But yeah, I'm gonna be reading that soon. I'm looking forward to it, dude. I've been reading some good manga. Like we gonna talk about Choujin X, but like, yo, chat, listen. Let me pull y'all closer. Y'all need to come on. Zoom in. Yeah. Y'all need to get on Akanebanashi. Low key, high key. That shit's kind of hard.
You finally cracked it open this week, huh?
What the dude?
What?
You have just volunteered yourself for a round of on-stream abuse. What are you talking about? I finally cracked it open this week.
Akanebanashi.
There are two core problems with you saying that. All right.
Okay.
One, I've never talked about getting into Akanebanashi with you. Right. Not once actually. And
Yeah,
two, I've been
we
reading
spoke about it a few
Akanebanashi for
times.
several weeks. So
I could have sworn we've spoken about it before for like book clubs and stuff.
maybe once, but I've
But I
never.
remember because I'm a good friend.
Maybe, right? Not saying it happened. I'm saying it's technically possible. Two, I've been reading it for several weeks. I haven't finally cracked it open this week. Um, but yeah, yes, Akanebanashi greatness. Yes, it is very good. It is very good. It is very good. It is up there as some of um the best manga that I've read this year. Kind of in that like, World Trigger Catenaccio. It might even be better than Catenaccio personally, but like very, very good stuff. I'm almost caught up. I'm actually not caught up specifically out of stubbornness. I technically have 2 chapters left, and I just don't want to, I don't want to read those. So I'm not like, caught up like the rest of y'all. But say la vie or whatever the fuck the French be saying. So I'm gonna be catching up to it. It's very good. I do recommend it. It's a good manga for sure, for sure. Yeah.
Mm.
Doing anything to not watch the Madoka movie. No, I'm getting on that one next. That's next up. That's next up. Um, yeah. Um,
Hey man, I'm happy for you. You cracked it open. You enjoyed it. Oh fuck. Thought there was another one coming. Excuse me. You enjoyed it, and you know what, man? You convinced me. I'm gonna give it a read this week. What? What? I can't read manga now? I'm not allowed
it's
to read
debatable
manga
if you've
now?
ever been able to do it. One, two. I've convinced you, bro. Do you know what it's about?
The Rakkaigo? I don't know, the one-man theater thing.
Type shit, bro. Great, but like I didn't tell you that. Like, what did I convince you about? I just said it's good. Twice. I
Yeah,
just
they
said it's
got the
good a
VR
lot.
seal of approval, bro. W influence. I feel sufficiently influenced. What are you complaining about? That's your job.
Debatable. One, two. Um, my job is saying niggas like Kashimo beat Ishigori. You know what I mean? That's close to my job.
But it's about influencing people to believe that, and I feel. Would you look at that? Influenced as
I'm
hell.
just saying, bro. You're
Good
very
job,
easily influenced, if that's it, bro. Just if I may. Wow,
dude.
Wow,
All
dude.
due
As you
respect,
convinced me, I said it's good.
dude. All due respect, you don't like a ton of shit. So like, I like to take the victories where I can.
Yeah, all due respect, you can like eat a dick. It's just not true.
Oh fuck. Dude, you want to talk about having an L influence? We can talk about it though, because I think my record with you is 0. I don't. Has there ever? No. You watched Breaking Bad. It was
Yeah,
fine.
yeah. I've
Is
enjoyed
that
things
it?
that you recommended. I
Is
like.
that it? Is
I,
that literally it?
no, no. Um, that manga you like. BR isn't a politician. He's not trying to make me vote for a particular person. He's more like a fact and statement analyzer. Exactly.
Whatever.
Dude, I just fucking, I just get to the, you know what I mean? I just get to the fucking, I just get to the heart of it, man.
Bro, this is crazy. Hold on, I'm going through the receipts. I don't think you've ever, like, really taken me at any of the shit I've recommended.
I
I
mean,
think dude, I read World Trigger before you by
yeah,
like years, and I
yeah,
tried getting you into it, and you just wouldn't budge.
yeah. You weren't,
Like,
you actually, you didn't really do much to sell it because when I was like, damn, bro, it seems like really like boring in the beginning and like super wordy. You were like, yeah, it is. Like you kind of just like agreed with the it's boring part, which is not like a good sell.
I was like, it was fun. Like, it was still a recommendation in favor of.
Yeah, yeah. Um, Black Clover's in my top 10.
Okay, all right,
Holy
we're
shit.
going all the way back, huh? Okay. Chat, am I just finding out he's kind of like can't say you're a bad friend because you over-index in other stats, but like,
I've also watched or read Oron, so
yeah, but that was like a book club trade, right?
yeah, most of the things that that I recommend to you come from book clubs. I don't really recommend you very many things outside of those. Like if you think, right, damn bro, I'm really reading his recommendations for the pod, yeah. Like what, Blue Lock? You know what I mean? What, Naruto? You know what I mean? Like these are things that are like, you're not doing me a friend favor, you're doing like us a pod favor, which is good, and I appreciate that. That's great. But like,
I could read some shit or get on some shit that you told me about. Percy Jackson was sort of a recommendation. Granted, it was more of a
was it?
united front. It was like a spirit bomb kind of thing.
And did I tell you you should read that, or did you know I liked it? You know what I
The
mean?
latter, yeah.
It's like, think about a time where I've said, bro, you should read this, and it's not for the pod, and you do it, and it's not just something you know I like. Like, I've asked you to read it. I don't do it very often because I know that I'm pretty bad about taking people's recommendations. So why would I like ask you to do something I don't really particularly want to do? You know, it just doesn't happen. If you pick up something that I like, it falls into the camp of something I like is just, you just happen to like want to try it, or it's for the pod, largely.
How come you don't wait? Two things, right?
Hmm?
How come you don't like taking recommendations, and do you get the impression that I don't?
No, I don't get the impression you don't. I just don't. I'm just not going to ask you to do it. You know. What, use your words, bro. We're, you know what I mean?
Like
35 and
elaborate.
22.
Like
Like,
okay, whatever, whatever. Like elaborate. I mean, like okay. Ronan reads the romance series. I recommend him.
Mikey.
No, I knew that. I was gonna bring it up later. It just here's
Okay.
what's frying me, right? I don't feel bad. I feel confused. It's sort of, damn. Has that never been a thing we've shared ever? Like, hey, bro, closing in on the back half of a decade here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm only just realizing, like, we don't, outside of the pod, right?
Mm-hmm.
We don't really talk media, you and I, like, as far as recommending shit. I've recommended games to you before,
Mm-hmm.
but like, that comes with its own baggage with you.
Mm-hmm.
And like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
sure. Its own baggage. Fuck.
Like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, bro? Play a 100-hour game off stream? Like, that's you, bro.
Yeah, man. That's
The
me,
pen and paper talking to you like the Goblin Mask. Like, I don't have a chance. I'm not. I know where I rank.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what's frying me. It's the idea of like, you don't recommend shit to me either. Mm-hmm. I wonder if it's because I've created like a hostile environment for that, right?
No, dude, let me just
like,
can I be honest with you, bro? Truly and honestly, I don't give a shit to recommend people things that much. I just don't. It's not a thing that I care to do. It's like, if the emanating aura of my excitement isn't enough, I'm like, I kind of don't care. Like, beyond the natural sphere of my simple domain, I'm not gonna fucking expand domain for that, bro. Please read this. I don't, in a vacuum, barring extenuating circumstances, I don't really give a shit, right? It's interesting. I like when people get on series that I like. I'm not gonna like feign like, dude, I don't fucking care. No, dude, I was gassed when you're on Percy Jackson. But if it's like, bro, ask him to read Percy Jackson, you gotta convince him. I don't know about all that, bro. Like, I just don't care to do it. And I know the reaction you had to start this conversation is the exact one I like to avoid too. Bro, I just realized he doesn't take any of my recommendations. It's like, okay, well, yeah, how many of mine do you take? Oh, not really any? You can't. What happens is people do the thing where they're like, dude, I do this for you. Why don't you do this for me? No, you don't do that for me. But we don't.
That's why it's confusion,
that's
right?
What I'm saying.
There is no reciprocity, and that's the thing that's frying me, right? Yeah. Like, it's never a thing we've done outside of this. And I'm just like wondering what the hell that's a. Preems, you blink a lot. What am I supposed to do about that?
Fuck.
You might be in his top 6 friends.
Oh shit. Just look at shit, man. Oh my god, bro. Sorry, my fault. That was
I
just
I
funny.
get dry eyes. I don't know what to tell you. Why am I defending the blinking?
Like, dude, like I don't know, man. Like, you
GDC blinks a lot.
yeah,
That's
I
a
know.
guy who blinks a lot.
Here, dude.
Like,
Here, dude. Here, dude.
okay,
Right.
sorry.
All I'm saying is this, right? You open the convo with like, "Damn, am I realizing you're a bad friend?" And it's like, "Hold on, right?
Nah, yeah, that's
Pause.
I
Yeah, you know
walked
what
it
I mean?
back.
And that's fine. That's fine. I'm just saying, there's like, I won't say that's intentional, but I will say it's not. I don't not notice that that's. Oh, dude, why don't you ever take my recommendations? I don't know. I don't one. I don't like doing it, and two, I don't really ask you to read a bunch of shit that I like. So fucking, you can like stop slobbering my shit, preferably. Um,
All
Not you
right.
specifically, just people generally, right? I like what it is like I like reading shit on my own oftentimes, right?
Mm,
Um Whenever I feel the expectation to read the thing for myself but for another person, like they want me to go through the whole song and dance, right?
mm,
I don't want to go through the whole song and dance because you want me to. I just
okay.
don't want to do it, right? The more pressing that person is, the less likely I'm interested in taking the recommendation. Not because I don't trust their taste, but because I don't want to I don't want to necessarily go through the whole show of it all if I don't feel like going through the whole show of it all. You know what I mean? Like, dude, tell me what you thought about X, Y, and Z. I liked it. You? That's not enough. Why? Who, what, when, where, how? Bro, I really
Mm,
liked it. Get away from me. Right? That's not acceptable. You tell me, bro, Star Wars, that's me? No, no, no. What'd you think about every act of every movie? And that's cool
mm,
if I feel like talking about it. But if it's
mm.
ripped out of me, if it's like a, dude, no, you have to speak on this, I'll go watch that in 3 years and then build the opinion and maybe come to the same conclusion, right? It's not that World Trigger got better because someone else recommended it to me. It was just like, oh, this person will wait forever, and I know they don't really, whatever I have to say, they're just gonna eat that up, right? Cool.
Mm.
That's enough. You, dude, why are you not hungry yet? It's time in the schedule. You're not chill like that. You don't have the like we'll just take it on a vibe kind of thing. You know what I mean?
No, I've never been a go with the flow kind of guy.
Yeah. Dude, no, I had a
Um,
dude, you know I had a 40 bullet point questionnaire for you, right? Fill this out for me in great detail. 3 sentences or more per question. Jesus.
yeah, yeah. I think maybe my version of that is subconsciously. I know you're not gonna give me like you're not gonna give me the sensation I'm looking for.
Mhm.
So a part of it is just gonna be like, damn, bro, do you like anything? Fuck.
Yeah, type
Um,
shit.
so yeah, just be very curious about that in the moment. Um, you know that image that One Piece image you and I always use, the Blackbeard and Luffy eating the pies.
Yeah.
It's funny to see the things like the times it presents itself
Mhm.
with us. Like, oh, this pie is great. This pie is awful.
Yeah.
It's
Fuck.
funny.
Um
Um,
that forced conversation post recommendation feels like when Conquest ripped Mark's guts out. Fuck. Feels like work sometimes. Yeah, yeah, nah, you get it, Mikey. Um, let's see.
to go to sleep. So I love it's 5 chapters into the game. He's already scoring. No match without a goal. That's big borrow, right? Let your nuts hang. Kaneshiro benching him because they would already get World Cup otherwise.
Hey, get your shit off, Maria. Good shit. Um,
Good shit. Yeah.
let's see. Yeah, no, just a funny thing. Um, did you also have a good night, Maria? Appreciate you stopping by. BR read sapphic poetry now. I feel like I said this last time. There's gotta be several people more qualified than me. Like actually, like so many.
Streets are waiting for your take, bro.
No, they don't need my take.
Nah,
I'm not part of the
no,
sapphic
they
community,
do.
bro.
Dude, you need to tell them how to like appreciate it correctly. They don't know.
No. That's actually really problematic, bro. That's actually
Who
like
is the audience? You think it's only women, huh?
that's no, that's really.
Oh, fucked up, bro.
When did I say that? Actually, you said
There's an
that.
implication in
No,
your
there wasn't.
tone.
I just said that's really problematic,
There
bro.
was a real misogyny stink about it.
Uh,
Don't worry, guys. We gotta stick together.
oh, we. ooh, ooh, confirmation.
You know,
Oh.
bro. Small, like little pivot, just so we can like nip the thing in the bud. You know,
Femella.
it's kind of a non-issue for us, like practically speaking, because like we just launder shit through like in the pod. It doesn't really matter.
Hmm.
Um, but it is like very interesting because like I don't think it detracts, right? Like, would you say that's like the foundation of an important like relationship? Like, would you say, okay, I don't take this person's recommendations, or I don't like it could be. It doesn't have to be about media. It could be about anything, right? Like, oh, dude, you gotta try this like sandwich shop. It's really good, and you're like, yeah, no, okay, jump off a bridge, right? Like, I'm wondering, like, to you, is that like a lesser like? I'm not. This isn't like I'm not trying to fuck with you.
No,
Like genuinely,
you're in a
like,
tier below, yes.
okay, bro.
yes, it is a lesser friendship, yeah. I do rank you. Unfortunately not at the top.
I'm more meant like less intimate or whatever, but yeah.
Yes.
You know me,
Yes.
bro. I love me a good ranking system. Let's tear it off.
But
No, I was kidding. I don't
No,
have
no.
the self-esteem to see that, bro.
Let's
It's
go.
cool. I was kidding.
Let's go, Mikey.
Stop. Don't say it. Don't say it. That'll hurt worse than Mikey at first.
In that tier, we'll put lethality, we'll put Johnny. Then we'll go.
Whoa. Holy shit. Lost consciousness for a sec.
Let's go.
Um,
Let me think. Hold on.
This might actually no, it's cool. This
go-
might actually be the last episode of the
we'll
pod.
go
Okay,
Ina.
awesome. No.
We'll go under that. Meta's Jobber. We'll go.
Jobber gotta mention. That's
We'll go
fucking
Jaded.
nuts. No offense to Jobber. He's
We'll
good
go.
people.
You wouldn't know. You don't know.
I wouldn't. I don't know.
Come on, that's,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I'm vouching for him.
that's my tournament role type shit. You know what I'm saying? Come on now, lock in.
Fuck.
Let's see. I'm tripping. Hansel probably goes somewhere in the mix there. Draco, same place. Ding, or whatever. And then we'll go. You know the people I talked about meeting in art class. And then we'll go.
Yeah, never,
that's it.
Never sit through something like this in your lifetimes. Like, let me take the hit for you guys just to see.
He's
but,
experienced. He's experienced at sitting through it for sure.
I wouldn't recommend anybody do this.
Yo, Johnny, what up, gang? How you doing, bro? Man, I didn't get the chance to tell you in the group chat, bro. That video, that little intro shit, that was tight. I fucked with that. Yeah. Hope you doing good, gang. Hope you doing good. Fuck. Yeah. Oh, and then yeah, that's the list. That's the ranking.
Didn't ask for a ranking. Just to
You did.
reiterate.
You did.
I did.
You actually said let's get the ranking.
I was kidding.
Yeah, but you
But
did
like
ask for it.
the first part of that, just to reiterate, was what I was asking about. Like, do you think it makes for a lesser friendship generally?
No, I don't give a shit. Personally speaking,
Okay, so like
I don't think about it.
at all.
No. Like, I don't know. Like, especially in like the, oh, you should try this place. Well, come with me. Go, like, let's go get the food. I'm not gonna go. I'm a grown ass man, bro. I'm not gonna, oh, go there on my own. Dude, I'm gonna go to the place I know I like on my own dime. Like, we can hang out about it, but I'm not gonna, like, dude, that's just a 30-minute drive over there. Go check it out. Fuck no. Yo, bro, let me know when you want to hang out next, and we'll go over there, and I'll try what you recommend. I'm not doing this like this whole rigmarole, bro. Like that's why I like going to the movies with my brother, because I'm not going to watch those movies by myself. It's just not gonna happen, right? The
I
drama,
see.
that's just not getting watched by myself. Movie I watched recently, right? But if you're like, hey, let's make something out of it, cool. I'm not gonna, you know what I mean? Like, dude, I can like, I don't know, I can like reread JJK again or something, you know, with all that spare
Mm,
time, or draw. Um,
gotcha. Okay.
yeah. Okay, I need to
Thank you as
interact more
well,
because there's
Creams.
no way I'm Cream's tier. Holy, is this what gets me out of my shell? Do I start my parasocial arc? Nah, Demon, you're like a, you're no, you're definitely no,
Fuck.
you're definitely higher than him. I'm sorry for not mentioning you, Demon. I thought what was understood didn't need to be said. That's on me. That's on
Oh
me.
my god. Okay. Thank you as well, Creams. I know you didn't say shit, but I know you meant to compliment me. No, I certainly didn't. Johnny, you're still on thin fucking ice as far as I'm concerned. You fucking rat. You know what you did. I didn't forget it. You thought I was just gonna let that little chat slide? You little rascal. No, Johnny, that's real heat between us, gang. I'll never forget that. I wasn't kidding.
That's real heat between us. Yeah, okay, bro. It's like a slightly warm
Alright.
day.
You know what he
Um,
said to me, man?
what, man?
He was in Mikey's chat during his stream.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, the four of us as friends has helped me greatly with how I want to go about things. I look at you and Ronan as super talented, and I feel like I have to do my best to keep up.
Mm-hmm.
You and Ronan. Four of us only mentioned you and Mikey. He actually thinks I'm horse shit. Dog piss.
Can I can I ask?
What's up?
I'll even take myself out of the equation. I understand why you called Mikey super talented, right? Why he's calling me super talented, debatable, right? So we're gonna put that to the side. There's Mikey, there's you. You anime shit, bro, and you haven't been telling me. That's you. We're you, because there's the anime, and then Mikey made the manga move too.
What's your point here? You're the guy that got a compliment.
Yeah,
You're
no, no,
in
no,
with
no,
Mikey.
no, no,
You and
but
Mikey are relative to him. I'm not even worth a
yeah, but I'm
mention.
saying, but
Not an
okay.
abbreviation,
No, no, no,
not
no.
an illusion. I get jack shit.
Okay, what I'm saying is state your
It's
case.
whatever. For what? To be in there?
Yeah,
Oh,
the one
okay.
who stands with them is me, kind of thing. Like, why?
I thought we were friends, but it's actually so fucking cool. Here's the part that
Talent
fries me.
about friendship. I
Here's
didn't know that.
here's the part that fries me. Right? Why say the four of us in the first place if you're gonna fucking slime me out in the next sentence?
Did he know you
That's
were
what's
there,
pissing
bro?
me off.
Maybe he didn't know you were
He
there.
did. We were
Oh
interacting.
shit.
Yeah, that's what
Well,
I'm
I'm gonna
talking
put that
about.
aside, right?
I've been telling you Johnny's a
But
rat
maybe he's
for
talking about
years.
from a content creation perspective. You know what I mean?
No, he meant it from a human worth
I
perspective.
know he
I
didn't.
know
You
Johnny.
don't know that, bro.
I know.
You
I
gotta be
do.
talking
I
about
do.
content. Yeah, see, it's also in the context of video creation. Two guys who actively make
Hmm.
videos. Dude who throws up at the idea of making a video. See, bro.
I helped co-write your videos, you fucking asshole. The last 3 years, no, it's cool. Johnny, I know where we stand now, and that's cool. Thanks for letting me know. It's nice to see where I rank. Creams would contribute to a film and only show up on the last part of the credits. Oh, fuck.
Creams, didn't you oink for 11 cents? Sounds like you know your worth, piggy. Shit, dude.
Pity farmer. That's so insulting, Drake.
Listen, dude, I'm just saying, like, I'm not, because I think there's arguments for you being talented, but saying I thought we were friends, I don't know if that really, like, you know what I mean? Like, say you're funny, you know what I mean? That would have been my first thing, bro. Like, dude, this guy, the comedian of the group, he's the funniest of us all, right?
Mind you, I said at the start of the comment that I'm glad the four of us are friends. You singled out BR and Mikey by name, which means you left me out. Fucking snake. Oh my god. How many times you can't hide behind that, Johnny. That doesn't exempt you from this. What the fuck are you on about? Also, you didn't say it was within the context of content because you kept saying super talented. That could be about anything. By the way, they both draw. You knew what you were doing. I hate you. I hate you. I hate that you're fucking.
By the way, bro. If I may, you're not.
Holy fuck.
If I may, you're not too different from him. If I may, right? Can I be honest? y'all are cut. If Johnny is wrong here, y'all are cut from the same cloth.
How?
Remember? I remember when you called Mikey a real artist in comparison to me. I remember. And don't you
Oh
don't
my
get to.
God.
And hold on, you don't get to. Y'all are cut from the same cloth. If he's a snake, hey, bro, you know what I mean? Y'all are slithering together. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Bro, Matt, I didn't type his name out. Yes. You understand the problem? Fucking finally. Holy shit. Start making amends.
That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Cream's $5 to be quiet and move on. This shit is making me feel bad. Deal. Send it over. I'll switch topics on a dime.
Real artist to an
Not
artist is
literally,
crazy. It was crazy. It was crazy. By the way, not even glazing people that he's super close to. Like, Mikey, okay, cool, right? Dude, there's you and then there's Hansel. You know she plays chess, right?
Oh my God. I'm not getting back into the
And listen, I bet you wouldn't, right? Because then it's like, that's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying, bro, I can't believe you don't glaze me. Guy who doesn't glaze his friends.
I've complimented. I've encouraged. I've given you your flowers where it was due. I even gave you a this is pretty good, right? Or it was great, whatever the hell I said. I gave you my seal of like, I fuck with this. What's the thing I normally say? Not bad. No, yeah. I think
you know Hansel gets like both hands the most saliva you can like create. And
I never once complimented Hansel that much. That is a false narrative. Never once been proven in a court of law.
Hansel, what did you call
her?
A renaissance. I'm not calling her. I'm thinking, right? Hansel, would you call her a renaissance woman, right? Oh, by the way, Da Vinci was that. Like, that guy. You were like, Hansel, Da Vinci. You know he painted, sculpted, and invented? Like, you know he did all of those things? That's Hansel.
You're doing all this to defend Johnny, by
the
way.
No, I'm actually not. I'm actually not. I'm doing all of this to make sure you go with him. Bare minimum, right? It's not, like, I'm saying I wasn't there. Sure. Let's assume he's wrong. I'm just saying you gotta go too.
Is the forced mate a false narrative? Yes.
No.
Emphatically so. No. That is a suable offense. Yes. Fuck off. Talk about some forced mate.
Creams, you don't want people to start cashing in on grudges against you. Let this shit go. That's all I'm saying, bro. All I'm saying is, if we can't, as a friend group, let some of us slime each other out every once in a while, not gonna lie, bro, we all gotta start looking at you kind of crazy. We all have to go, I remember when you deadass had the realization, wait a minute, bro, I've never asked you about your art. Why the fuck don't I do that? I'm just saying, and we're good. And we're good. No, and I'm saying we're good. And I'm saying, hold on, and I'm saying we're good.
And I appreciate
you. We were actually
defensive.
You did, actually. You get super defensive, actually. Dude.
Okay.
We can run back to tape,
not as defensive as Johnny. He's actively denying it. Just want to reiterate. Cool. You were saying?
Also toss out not bad like it's fucking candy regardless of effort put in.
No, I don't, dickhead.
Yo, John. Because, dude, I could tell when Johnny sent that thumbnail, you were like, oh, how the fuck did you do? Eyes popping out of your head and shit, right? Then he explained it, you're like, shit, I didn't think of that. Not bad, bro. It's like, nah, man. Just fucking glaze it, man. And you know you wanted to do that. That's why you... Yo, Johnny, how the fuck did you do this? He explains it in great detail. Not bad. Not bad, Johnny.
Dude, why? Like,
let's see what you can work on next time.
He's not the new kid, dude. I don't do that. Like, it's just, I was mildly curious. And I was like, oh, nice.
Nah, those texts didn't read mildly curious. They read like slobbering and confused. Oh, how'd you do that, bro? I couldn't even. No, bro, how'd you do that? He explains it, gets mad creative with it, and you're like, whatever. It's all right.
I said cool. It was good.
Yeah. Whatever.
Oh, fuck. You did not say nice, dude. Draco, you weren't fucking there. You don't know what I said. I could have said anything. You'd have no... Oh, my God.
Not bad is the worst, most empty compliment ever created. That's shit neglectful parents say. Okay, Creams, I'll swallow my pride. Tip to tip, let's hug it out. I'm sorry. Amen.
Thank you, Johnny. That's all I wanted.
Yeah. Not until... No, if he had said that 10 minutes ago wouldn't have been accepted. We actually had to throw you into the mud with them, bro. Had to realize maybe I'm not so clean after all.
Okay, so maybe I need a little reminder of my rap sheet. Some things slip through the cracks.
God,
I'm human.
so was he. That's all I'm saying. Johnny, you snake. And I'm just thinking, you're describing like a normal Cream's activity. You're describing what happens in a regular. Bro hit me with the, dude, why are you doing good? I don't want that. Do bad.
Oh my god, that's not what I said. That's not what I said. That's out of context. That's out of context. Don't come on, man. That's
is
not
it not
fair.
what you said, or is it out of context?
It is not what I. It's not literally what I said, but it's also the sentiment isn't what that means either. All I said was, chat. You know what? Let's fucking do this. I was like, hey, you always help me out during tough times. I would love to return the favor to you sometimes because I feel so selfish, taking your energy like
That's
this.
Not what you said. That's not what you said.
That's what I said.
What you said is, fuck, why are you always doing good, bro? Can't you fucking feel bad, bro? Fuck. How am I gonna repay this debt? And I'm like, dude, we're good. No debt. You're like, fuck, that's not what I wanted. That's you. By the way,
I said,
normal conversation.
If it ever came down to it, right? If you ever had the worst day of your life, bad, right? Like everything went wrong. I want you to know I'll be here, ready. Like I got that, bro. I'm ready for that. Like summon me.
You said that too. You also said I want that to happen, bro. I need to repay this debt. Whoa, we can just. Why don't I just clear the ledger, bro? Before you start trying to take action, before you start trying to move pieces around the board,
dude. The offer's still on the table. Like, listen. I want you to know if there's a total system failure, I got me and the plate stepping up to it.
Amen. Preach.
Knock wood.
Knock wood. Creams, you actually won't, dude. You said you hate people feeling good. You want people to be miserable. That is what he said.
Didn't say that. Stream. I said I want people to feel relief, getting some shit that's always bothered them off their chest.
Let's see. My biggest fear is that when Creams is on the news, I won't have popcorn.
Did you give your mom the chat? Like, what is this? I thought we were cool.
Not those made-up lines you call boundaries. Damn, that's a fucking throwback, yeah.
A child said, yeah, women are cool, and it made you livid.
That is true.
Why do you guys never fucking agree with me when I'm like, oh, Kashmir Glazer, you're a minor. You shouldn't be hearing this. And the second you people have an agenda, suddenly, oh, a child said that. Dude, you people are fucking slimy.
Niggas sound like Sneeko, bro. You sound like Sneeko after you watch Cuties.
Ew, what the fuck?
Bro said, nah, bro said, nah.
I was already disavowing it. Nothing straight. I didn't switch up.
You did switch up, bro. Because when I said, oh, Kashmir Glazer, you should leave, you're like, wait, never mind. Like, you did switch up.
I was willing to change the entire tone of the stream, bro.
Okay, change it.
Movies can't change their rating. Haven't cursed. Above a PG-17 level.
PG-17? What are you talking about, bro?
That's like 4 fucks a stream. 3 now.
Okay, man. Piss poop in the presence of a minor. Fuck.
In my defense, I workshopped piss poop when I was 14.
And you've held on to that for 25 years, bro? God damn. Holy
it was gold,
dude.
Man.
Dude, let it go.
No, it's really good. Creams is the kind of guy whose real name is Harry Dresden, moving with open the door now mentality. Dude, I love references. Let me look that up, Demon.
Why do you only treat Kashmir Glazer like a child when a grown man is attacking them? Like, sorry, we care about our community.
Oh, it's the Dresden Files. What? Who said that?
What?
When a grown man, first of all, didn't attack them. On their side emphatically.
On their side emphatically?
Y'all remember that an apple falling sounds louder than a tree shit? No.
Yeah, I do.
Like, sorry, we care. Okay? Like, sorry, we care about our community. All right.
My second biggest fear is I'll be laughing too hard watching them discuss the crimes that I'll forget about the popcorn and it'll get cold. Fuck.
Okay. Dude, I'm so worried. I can never be a serial killer, man. Because like, if they ever make a documentary about me, like they're gonna interview some of these fucking chatters, and I don't have the heart to know. Like, were there signs? I see Sleeping Danger's name pop up. I gotta turn the TV off.
You're
That
in
might be
jail,
worse
bro.
than
You're
lethal.
you're gonna
No, no,
be
no,
you're gonna
it's
be.
cool. I don't want to see. Put me in solitary.
No,
You matter of
don't
fact,
don't
bro,
worry, bro.
just give me the
Your head is going
injection.
to be buried in a pillow, bro. You don't have to worry about the TV. You're chilling. You're good, man. You're good, man. You're good. You're
Nah,
good.
bro. I'll have Glock Dookies on reserve.
I bet you will, man. Actually, I know what, bro. It's on some Sukuna shit, bro. Glock Dookie's painting on air, man. You don't even need the weapon, bro. You fucking
Oh
disgusting
fuck.
freak.
You ever
Um,
see somebody triple themselves before? You're gonna see it now.
yuck. Um, can I kill you? Maybe Killer Creams. Um,
Why am I shy?
I love how Cream's dead ass has the power to just ban or delete some of these chats, but he chooses not to because he doesn't have anyone in his life that gives him this much attention. I got this knife half off at Dollar Tree, Creams.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Wowzers.
Wow, that's a hell of a reference, Demon. That's a scary video. Demon, did they catch him?
No, bro. He's in your city.
No way. He's. Let me check.
Yeah, bro, handle it. Put on the cape and cowl now.
No,
Go get him.
I don't think he is. The lawn doesn't match.
Yeah. Fucking hell, dude. I never knew Creams like that. Yeah, dude, when they get to me, were there any signs? I'll be real. Mentally, yeah. I just didn't think he was physically capable of doing it. Honestly. Sorry, guys.
How'd he do it? Like, bro, you asking the families, like, if I know this is a tough time for you, I know it's fucked up. Can you just like just kind of like
Can I be honest? How'd y'all let that happen?
yeah,
Like, not to victim blame, but he's
you had to have helped him, right? It's like
you
I
know
won't tell you the cops. I just want to know.
he has the strength of like a 5-year-old. And
Not a healthy one.
I mean, listen, you know?
You know, Super Saiyan Blue, I'm looking at your chat and I'm letting it sit, and I realized two things. One, I walk on eggshells whenever I'm in my friends' streams for two reasons. One, they can shut me up whenever, and two, they do. And I've never once exercised that power in, I want to say, a year or two with any of you. Like, it physically almost pains me to do it. Why the fuck are you guys so okay with doing that to me? What the fuck is your problem? Mikey threatened to ban me because I said I would like if he drew Himeno for himself because he's a big Himeno fan.
Honestly, bro, we all just kind of flash the gun for the fashion and you fall for it because you're kind of a puss. And then if we shoot every once in a while in your general direction, it'll scare you off into like being a normal person.
Y'all treat me like a raccoon. That's fucking grimy, dude. Like, get out of the garbage. Like, fuck.
Yeah, dude, clean yourself up, man. Fuck.
Holy shit. Because you don't set boundaries, so we have to make it for you.
You know, dude, honestly, poetic because of your like habitual like boundary crossing interpersonally. It's nice that chat does it to you. It's like a little bit of a binding vow there.
Dude, it's so fucking funny because like stop digging in the trash, man. Okay, thanks, Draco. It's so funny too because like I never the idea of a chatter being the one to set a boundary for me, funny as hell if you extend it to like all the auxiliary shit with being a content creator. Like imagine there's like a subreddit, right? They're on there talking about some, all right guys, don't hurt Cream's feelings. He literally can't handle it. We're in VC with him for 3 hours trying to get him to calm down. It's not funny anymore.
Are you fantasizing
Paintbrush?
about a chatter being in VC with you for 3 hours, emotionally coddling you? Is that? Am I understanding that correctly? Is that your?
No, no,
Is
no, no.
that?
Okay,
Is that what's
you
happening in
misunderstood.
your fantasy?
You misunderstood me. You misunderstood
Okay,
me.
got you.
I,
Yeah,
I
go
could
again.
see how what I said would be misinterpreted. That's not what I meant at all.
Uh-huh.
Just to be clear,
Yeah, got
it's
you.
like I don't want them to feel like it's their full time job. R
But you're
slash
cool with
Creams
part
is
timers,
thriving.
like
No,
so long as they don't hit 40 hours a week, it's okay. Don't worry, we never talk about you in our server.
don't.
Nah, they do, bro. I'm sure they do.
Oh, I mean, I don't care.
Okay.
Wow, took me 3 tries. Holy shit. Fuck. Okay, scratch that from the record. Demon. I let it be shown for the historians that I answered correctly the first time.
Yeah, not gonna lie, definitely have to keep some criticisms out of the chat. Like, I don't want Creams to actually up and quit. Yo, bro. Listen, I won't say it for him, but I'll just say I'm curious. Yo, bro, you know my Twitter, man? Hit me with some of those. I want to know what they are. Shit,
Oh
if you got
fuck.
some for me, I'll if the binding vow is I gotta hear some for me. If I hear some for Creams, that's cool. But I'm curious.
We mentioned BR way more than creams.
That's not true, bro. Dude, under just think about it for a second. How many times are you addressed in chat relative to me? It's probably the same ratio in the server, bro. Come on. Like, dude, pardon like pardon the extraneous parts of the analogy. Just follow me for a second, right? You know how there
Hmm.
are some series where the villain is just the most popular character in it?
Okay. All
Like
right.
like like
All
like
right.
for like Chainsaw Man, right? It's like Makima probably. More than Denji at least,
Hmm.
right? You and once again, take away the extraneous parts. You're like Makima, bro. More people know you, more people mention you.
Okay.
Now they don't necessarily like you, but you are known and talked about a lot, bro.
Feels like we're kind of losing. We're drifting a little bit.
Nah, nah. You were just worried about them talking about you. I'm saying they do it all the time, bro.
Like just the other day, I was talking about how long I've been a fan of BRs.
Nigga called you King Vaughn. Nah. Um, Beer is unironically not read certain chats of mine because it'll hurt your feelings. Fuck. I mean, I low-key kind of do that every now and then. Like, the jokes are funny, but I have a moral interest in making sure Creams is not turned into a lolcow. I find that shit reprehensible. Demon, I gotta ask you, do you not already think he's crossed the threshold?
Why are you instigating? What
I'm
the
not. I'm not
fuck?
instigating. I'm actually curious. Like, I feel like the only thing that's stopping you from being considered a lolcow is like notoriety, like just general, like the population.
So you think I'm on the low strain? That's what I'm hearing. You think we're 10 times the size tomorrow? Whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're making like the chipmunk edits of me.
Yeah.
Please hesitate. Don't answer so clearly and so fast.
I deadass think that's. I think that if you just scaled up, that's exactly what happened. Say there's 25 people in here right now, right? 20 of
Okay.
them. Let me be more fair. 15 of them probably, you know, just a little cow to tip over or whatever the fuck people at farms do.
BR knows what they say about creams in the server? Do you?
No. Dude, no.
What do
I'm,
they
I'm
say about
fucking dude,
me?
I'm fucking joking. Chill. Jesus. He's just
Holy
saying shit. Can
shit.
you relax? Um Someone's mom is hate watching Creamsy. That's also true.
Zulzu, see what you
I
did?
made the executive decision to stop telling you what my mom says. Please remove the seal. I gotta know. Please, God, Solzu, remove the seal. I gotta know.
Is she still watching? Is she here with it? Oh my god, is she here right now?
We don't
Hello,
mention BR
Zulzu's
much.
mom.
We don't mention BR much in the server. It's usually just to explain Creams' crimes. Like, how'd you explain something the Joker did mentioning Batman or Harley? That's what I'm saying. So they just okay.
Yo
That's your mom,
guys,
bro.
Creams does have fans. Can anyone who has ever been subbed to Creamsy raise your hands? My second channel. Why aren't you raising your hand,
Oh,
bro?
I was just slowly, dude. It was just slowly. I have at some point been subscribed. Yeah,
All right, I guess I know what I'm doing tonight.
type shit.
Checking to see which one of you guys I have to cut off. That's cool. Do I put? It's not you. Don't worry. Do I put my mom on the pod?
Oh, dude, you couldn't sit on that joke for more than 2 seconds. It was so funny because I was getting ready to pounce, bro. I needed just a couple of seconds to think, and he's like, "It's not you. Don't worry." Fuck, dude.
I saw
Fuck.
it in your eyes. I saw you because I saw the smile forming. I was like,
Yeah.
nah, bro. Not you. You're all right, bro.
Creams has a channel. He makes content, dude. Dude, yes. Yo, he uploads videos like fucking every week. God damn. Don't worry, BR didn't break a sweat, man. Fuck. I don't think so because partially popularity, but also because most of the chats are from within the communities. The locales are exclusive formed by people outside and
Mm.
with the specific intent of harassing, doxing, driving them to suicide. Oh, okay, okay. And taking outright
Yeah.
pleasure in
Oh,
inflicting genuine harm. I got you. It's not just
that's
like
a
making
bummer.
fun of people on stream. Okay,
Fair.
fair. Fair. Then yeah, you're
Fair,
not a
fair, fair.
lolcal, bro. You're like a lolcal light.
Knockwood, like a lol calf.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Not wood.
You know, interesting. Cream's TikTok content fire. Thanks, Mozane. And the crowd keeps all their hands down. Thanks, Super Saiyan Blue.
God, Soulzu,
Um,
please tell me some of the insights that your mom made. I actually want to know. What the
bro,
fuck is
like, well,
Creamsy?
oh
Oh
fuck,
shit. Holy shit, dude.
bro, you're a prime sub. Like, come on.
Oh
Wait, are
shit.
you? I think you are.
Oh shit.
If my mom liked anime, I'd. Wow. If my mom liked anime, I'd put her on, guys.
Yeah, don't do that. It's okay.
I'm so sorry. Are you Maria or Cosmo Glazer? I get your names mixed up sometimes.
Yeah, dude, you're really funny, man.
It's Cosmo Glazer, right?
That is Cosmo Glazer. Yeah, I get your names mixed up sometimes. Sure.
Because one of them
buddy.
said good night. I'm so sorry.
That's I'm not bro said all of y'all. Come on, man. Y'all
They both
register the
use
same.
alts. They both use fucking alts on Twitch.
Y'all register the same. I'm just saying
Holy.
that's insane. That's insane.
This one's a little bit hurtful. I watched that one vid Creams made on One Punch Man, and every few months I see his channel and think, damn.
That's not funny,
Fuck
bro.
that.
One
Every
of them,
trans. No,
we don't
no,
hate you
no,
enough.
no. Okay. All right.
I'm just saying, bro, if you had been like, oh, Ronan, or is that you or Johnny? Like, I'm just saying,
My God.
I'd have I get your names confused. It's one of you. Which one do you use with the A and which one do you use with the ER? I don't know.
Different profile pictures, different usernames, different platforms, but they still chat with relative antagonism.
Everybody
I can't
chats
say,
with
oh,
relative antagonism, bro.
yeah, I wouldn't be able to tell if it was Mozane either.
Yeah, you would.
I mean, he has the same username, so it's not like a perfect example.
Bro was Cherry on there for like 3 years, and you just tanked that, bro. You just adapted. I'm just saying.
Also, just to make sure, since I'm not good at social cues, I'm joking when I said I'd put my mom on,
Yeah,
right?
no, we understand. You're good. Don't worry.
Yes.
Cream
I got
just vaguely
excited.
looks at the shape. Cream just vaguely looks at the shape of chatter names, but I can't prove it. I don't think he can read, guys. I think what happens is I read out the names and then he like internalizes them audibly and just like says it back. Oh, hold on. Everybody, shut the fuck up. My mom just overhears the pod if I'm listening to it on my phone in the living room, and sometimes she'll make a casual comment about what she hears and goes back to what she's doing. You're not that serious to her, but she does find you memorable, I guess, because she'll remember her opinions of you. Fuck, dude. Yeah. Who the fuck is Cherry A? Your old name, bro. We have personalities, you know, right?
We have names. Like, fuck, man. We're stuck in like a cursed spirit.
Dagon. Kind of defeating the purpose of like the we all bear names and then forgetting the name.
Oh, fuck.
Yo, Deadass.
What's up?
Interesting question. Is there anything that can reverse Screams' PR? Real shit. I'm actually curious.
Uh, got to be getting back into content full time.
I wouldn't do it.
You don't think so?
No, because that implies that like their problem, the PR problem is like, and like Draco agreed, but I don't know. That implies that the PR problem is like with you uploading videos. I think the reason you have the rip you do here is because of what you do on the pod. I think like a fundamental personality shift.
No, that can't be it. Like it's got to be something more sweeping,
Yeah,
right?
a
It can't just be
fundamental personality shift.
okay. I'm not saying that's impossible. Sure. But like what does that include, right? Like what am I okay, get on here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Guys, this Kagurabachi chapter. Let me list off everybody's name in order of appearance in their original Japanese pronunciation. You know, matter of fact, I'll write it on screen in kanji. That's what we're talking about, bro. Like that I got to be that guy.
Also, if he
Dude,
actually read what he talked about instead of using YouTube AI summaries. Fuck.
okay. That I don't do that, by the way, just to be clear. But also,
Disowning
back to
Family
what I
Guy
was
would do it low key.
never. Listen. Listen. I get on here. I'm like, yo, guys. God, what are these people like? What are these people like? What are these chatters like? I've been interacting with them for holy shit, dude. I've been interacting with these chatters for from my 20s. I have to figure out a better how do I appeal to these people? Okay.
Oosh.
You know what? Fire off. I'm gonna fire off some ideas. You just give me like a thumbs up or thumbs down, and if you think they'd work.
Mm-hmm.
Picking up a pen, like art.
Are you really good or no?
Wouldn't I get encouragement if I sucked?
For a little bit. But
What's there? What do you?
then they would tell you to stop doing the being ass gimmick.
Do they do that to you?
No, but they already are inclined to like me a little bit, right? You have to think about your current social standing, right? And if you were at a neutral, it would boost it, and I think it could boost it if you're like a prodigy. You basically get the like it's like pretty privilege, but for skill. You know what I mean? Like being good at you get a competency buff, right? So basically, it's like if you were a good conversationalist, you'd get a buff. Good artist, you get a buff, right? Good at like analyzing anything, you'd get a buff. You know what I mean? Not a bigot, you'd get a buff. You know what I mean? And so I think it's just about stacking. I don't think any one particular thing does it. Although, dude, honestly, between you and me, this gone triple plat. Low key.
That it can't be that bad. I refuse to believe it's that fucking bad.
I'm just saying because we're talking about chat PR, bro. I'm not talking about entering you in a fucking beauty pageant. I'm just talking about their perspective. They talk about it a lot. Or it might be even harder because it might be affected by the kind of person you are. It's like how conservatives are bad at making movies. Dude, he's saying you might like fundamentally be cooked.
Thought we were cool, Johnny.
No, also, dead ass.
Your chat is fucking frying me. The comments are always, is he in love with him? Is he gay? Is he white? Does he know how that sounds?
Fuck.
Is he gay is sending me. How do you answer these? Like...
Is he in love with him? Yeah.
Is he gay? Is he white? Yeah. Does he know how that sounds? Why does she only come in for the homoerotic stuff?
The homo stuff. Come on, bro.
No, I just gotta say homoerotic.
You're not in high school anymore, bro. Come on, grow the fuck up.
It was just a stutter. The homoerotic stuff.
Draco, this and if you got on estrogen, dead ass, you would actually be reset. I do agree they would actually treat you better.
If Cream starts being honest with himself and his opinions, I'll still clown him, but I'd respect him more and stick for the ride. Why is this a common theme? Demon said, yeah. You want to appeal to me, appeal to yourself. I like to actually hear your thoughts on stuff. I trust you. Jesus Christ. I trust you. A good few of us will be along for the ride regardless. Homoerotic. Oh my God. Sometimes I just have like a little trouble speaking. That's it. I made... God, it's been... Dude,
I shrug a lot because I genuinely do not know.
For the love of God, you know that better than anyone. I stutter all the time. Also.
Oh fuck.
What?
I'm gonna read this. Not gonna lie, real shit. I used to strongly believe that everyone was great at something. But Creams, you have me doubting. Like I still believe that, but I'm definitely not as confident as before.
Bro, I didn't teach you despair. Come on,
Oh
man.
shit, dude. Fuck. Cream's aversion to him being his genuine self is perplexing. Fuck.
That's not what's happening. That's not what's
Oh, dude,
happening.
no. I still believe it, but I'm not as confident as before. He's really I mean, that's a crazy sentence, dude. Um
Also, I'm sorry about your dad, Kashimo Glazer.
oh fuck.
I I hope things look up. Creams,
Oh,
if you went about things with more confidence, then I'd like you more. Like the Szechuan sauce bit was humiliating, but it was passion. So why is that supposed to incentivize me to like do more? Like if you thought, wow, this pathetic creature's like debasing himself in front of me, he's all right. Like, geez, you guys are sadists. Chat, why can't you guys just? And I say this with love. Why can't y'all just fuck with the market appeal strategy that I've been employing?
have you ever dude, it's like you know what it is, bro? Nah, that's actually hurtful. My fault. My fault, my fault, my fault. That was actually gonna be kinda that was gonna have
Okay,
it was a joke, but it was listen,
I
you know
was it?
yeah, it was. You'll understand by how I'm gonna phrase it,
Okay,
right?
okay,
How
okay.
you act on stream is like you know like the Wendy's Twitter account
This is a rough start. Okay,
when you know
yes.
when they like you know they try to like be like people. They're like, "Wow,
Yeah.
that's crazy." It's like that. Or like Opera GX. It's like, dude, why are you feigning being a human? I know you're not real, you know? And so I think if you show them that you actually are a human and you're not a corporation PR team, but by the way, you do a really poor job at it, so I would just quit. Then dude, they'd fucking they'd like you. Creams, you make me
Man.
question evolution. He froze up.
Do you understand that being genuine is charming? Like I'm cringe all the time, but my PR isn't as bad as yours because you're so ashamed of yourself. But the only reason you people know that is because I'm being genuine about that. No, tap in for a sec, right? Y'all have seen the real me multiple times. Y'all just don't fuck with it, and I think that's the problem I'm running into. That's the miscommunication here, right? I'm trying to be the version of myself y'all can fuck with on paper. Like, you know how people like mascots? Like nobody's like, oh man, I love Frosted Flakes. They're like, dude, I love Tony the Tiger, which is why I eat Frosted Flakes over the generic brand. How do I? I'm selling you the same sugar cereal. How do I get to be your Tony? Is what I'm asking. Like, how do I make this package more enticing compared to the other guys?
Honestly,
That's what I
kind of
want
a
to know.
bar. You're not fake enough to make it, and you're not real enough for us to fuck with it. Kind of cold.
Jesus.
Kind of cold, bro. No, we catch you with your pants on and we go, dude, did you wet yourself? You don't admit shit, you just get exposed every stream, which is also true.
Oh,
Also,
great poker. Okay.
dude, low key, nigga want to be more Ghana from Persona. Dude, I'm sure that means some. I think molding yourself into something people would like is the issue. Nigga, mold yourself into something you would like, and we could start from there. Wait, is the real Creams the one pressing BR about the hypothetical threesome? Yeah, that's more genuine than like half. Anytime you hear him
It's
give an
all of
opinion on
it.
a manga, when we talk about this, which we will, don't worry, he's going to give you that fake shit, right? When
No,
he's
I'm
talking
not.
about, dude, why wouldn't you have a threesome with me? That's more him than anything that you're going to hear probably for the rest of this stream.
It's
Um,
not. Dude, I'm about to analyze the fuck out of Choujin X. Don't get it twisted.
oh, don't, please, dude, please don't put that expectation on yourself. And I mean this, like, actually, don't do that to yourself, man. You're setting it up. No, you aren't being genuine. Half of the shit you get into is actively a product of your lives. The other half is you not consciously thinking about something and walking into the rake, Tom and Jerry style, trying to keep up a facade of respectability. Dude, can I be honest? Like,
Wow.
come over here, come over here, come
This
over
is
here,
scathing,
come over here,
man.
come over here.
What's up? Dude, how come they don't talk to you like this?
They do
Like,
on my stream. Not gonna lie, you convinced me, fried me earlier. Yeah. Um, that
what?
Akanebanashi shit, dude. You convinced me. Wow, what were you thinking? I'm gonna put that to the side. I'm gonna put that to the side. I'm gonna put that to the side, right?
Mm,
You have two options. You have three options. One of which is
what's
what
up?
you're actually gonna do. Stay the
Okay.
same and
Okay.
keep this routine. That's what's gonna happen. But assuming
Okay.
for a second that you could change, you have two options. One is be yourself, sear into the skid, right? Really just be unabashedly creams. The other is completely abandon him, make a character that is truly, and I do mean this, truly abandon yourself, right? And craft a perfectly suited like embodiment of a well-liked streamer. You have to, but you can't do the shit like you can't dip into it, right? It's gotta be your method acting. When you get on here, you are a different guy. There's none of that, oh, I want to be my genuine self. Here, chat, here are some of my real problems. They don't come for that, bro. They come for the performance. When I watch a movie, I don't want to see fucking Tom Cruise. I want to see Ethan, whatever the fuck his name is, right? So you either be fully yourself, bro, or you abandon him. You leave him behind like the fucking Spider-Man suit, bro, and your cream's no more, right? You turn into something different. You turn into something, you know, better or whatever, you know.
I hear you. Let
Yeah.
me ask some clarifying questions if that's cool. One, you and I, we have rapport outside of the pod. How would you? Okay, what would you say is the real creams, right? Like if I was to be like, hey, bro, here's the controller. They're asking for the real me. Give them the real me. Who's that guy? Who are they getting? Because I feel like I'm genuine on here.
A gremlin, capitalist, anarcho-capitalist. Sorry, my fault.
No,
McDonald's
no,
rule the world.
not anymore. Not anymore. That's that guy doesn't exist anymore.
Okay. Kind of bigoted.
No.
No, you're asking how I would describe you, or are you gonna disagree with everything I said?
Why do you think that about me?
Okay.
Putting that aside for now.
Uh-huh.
No. Why do you think that about me?
No, put it aside for now, right? You are a gremlin, hypothetical, funny guy that is. I said hyper capitalist, by the way,
You did.
because of the outer transfiguration thing. In case you're curious.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. Crispy kind of got aura. Hold on. Yeah, I kind of fuck with that. You're talking to Creams like how Gojo was talking to Megami in that one flashback. At this rate, you won't surpass Nanami ass moment. Um,
The correct answer is BU. I was calling Haruhi the ultimate expression of otaku heart and talking about watching fucking Infinite Stratos in 2026. Trust me, there's a level of cringe. There's a level of cringe in terms of interest that can fly. And that's you, Demon. I don't think that's cringe. I think that's super cool. W being yourself. W self-expression. You were saying?
listen, bro. You're not gonna win everybody over, right? Some of these people in here, they think I suck, right? They do. They just wouldn't dare say it to me. No, they would dare. They've dared plenty, actually. Um, but bro, you just gotta tank it and keep going. You just proved me right. Yeah, you did. She kind of owned you with
How?
facts and logic. Because it is in a vacuum cringe, right? But the whole point is that like her being unabashedly herself, kind of like it kind of uncringifies it, at least partially. Um, Creams, you don't know how to bring out your best. Risking being real and being fake to win aren't the same. Shit, bro.
Creams, you're an evil creature. I said sorry for earlier, Cosmo Glazer.
Did you, or did you just try to?
I did. I did. I said sorry, full heartedly. Okay, so what are some of my positive qualities? All right, I like to think I'm funny. I'll write that down. What are some of my positive real qualities?
You're funny.
Wrote that down already.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know.
Yeah. Easy on the eyes. Okay. Fuck. All right.
No, dude, no, dude. Write funny twice.
Okay. All right. All right.
Dude,
Kind of expected a fuck yes.
you can be a good friend.
Can be a good friend. Jeez.
You're a great storyteller.
Yeah. Decent storyteller. Okay.
I can't give the compliments like unabashedly. You're gonna water them down for yourself. I said great.
You can. Yeah,
Did you write down decent or great?
I wrote. Okay, I'll write great. I wrote great. There we go.
There you go. Appreciate you. Um,
Easily persuaded.
you take up space efficiently, antimatter. PowerPoint
Oh,
master.
I've never once given a power. Is that what's been missing for you guys,
They're talking.
entertainment
They're
wise?
they're, talk, they're talking about the rewinds.
Oh, those are pretty fun. I
Yeah,
should do
PowerPoint
PowerPoints for
master.
other shit.
Type shit, bro. Your
Your
resilience, dude. Yeah,
resilience.
dude. Honestly, you're tough, man. I genuinely couldn't handle it. I couldn't hack it.
You do. I've seen your streams.
Yeah,
I
nah,
like.
but not if it got this bad, bro. I wouldn't be able to handle it.
I thought you said it was as bad when I'm not here. I thought you said they pull all the aggro towards you to
Yeah,
like the
yeah, yeah,
same
yeah,
level.
yeah. But like for like minimal bursts, you know what I mean? You just like, dude, you're just like glutton for punishment. You know what I mean? You just fucking take it and take it and take it like Dave style. You know, that's you and him. You have
Why is
facial
Dave
hair.
taking it, bro?
No, you're taking it from Dave.
I don't. Whatever. I don't. Dave isn't real, but putting that aside, Creams didn't see the special cartoon episode that every cartoon has that talks about how not everyone is gonna fuck with you, but not necessarily hate you. Be you, Creams. Wow. Be you, Creams. You come across as someone who still needs to figure out who they are.
They're saying you're fucking. They're saying like you're like an adolescent, bro, mentally.
Dude, I got the last part down. It's all about expressing. That's the hard part. Expressing that and engaging with like hobbies, follow through. That's the weakness.
My fault. My fault, dude. I didn't even mean that. It is the.
Ronan, show him your strongest attack, the one you used to beat the great Izuchi.
Yeah, I'll do that.
So
Honestly, throwing potential, like your potential to grow as a content creator, is insane. That's what Antimatter said.
potential man, which I've heard before. Maybe it's all comp.
In a hypothetical builder streamer, you would have top durability.
Fuck. Okay. I'll give you some of yours if you're curious.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
I appreciate it though. Thanks.
Kind of thought you'd jump at the opportunity.
No, I appreciate it though. It's not all about me, bro. Sometimes it's about you. Creams put potential woman on there too. Yeah, that one.
Okay. Oh. Oh, we can't give BR compliments? Never mind. Cream for a quick upgrade. Cream's honestly for a quick upgrade.
It's okay. One more time.
Cream's honestly for a quick upgrade. Get a prop like a katana or something to give the chatter something else to focus on.
Bro said distract them with something else on screen. That's what the glasses are for. It's not
That's what I was
pulling
thinking
aggro.
too. Dude, is that why you have so many props?
Yeah.
No, dude, don't say yeah to that. Come on.
Yeah, dude. They're like, dude, BR, you look at this brush, look at this brush, you know? Look at this fucking ooh, manga.
Got some cool links.
Yeah.
All right, speaking of that manga, I'm gonna go pee and then we'll talk about it in full. I can't wait. Choujin X gonna be discussed, chat. But I have taken your criticisms to heart. I'm gonna sleep on it. I'm gonna pray on it. I'm gonna meditate on it. I'm gonna keep improving step by step, chat. It's all a process, and I'm here to show you that your blueprints aren't wasted on this guy.
That.
Yeah.
To show
that, yeah.
you chatters that he can improve.
Yes. That's the main theme here. Like, there's two of us, and Creams will improve. Let's add it to the jingle.
Nope.
Honored ones.
Nope.
There's two of them. Creams will improve at some point. Oh, yeah.
This guy sleeps and prays on it every week. Nothing's changed.
A lot's changed because I've internalized it this time. I've internalized it. I'm more. I'll get back to you.
Cream's blurring out the background says a lot about his lack of confidence in his own abode. Fuck. I do. Hold on. I'm gonna read this when he gets back. Nah, that's crazy. Yo, chat, how many of you have read Choujin X, by the way? I need to see which chatters to pay attention to in this next segment. Fuck. Do. Let me see real quick. I have Draco Rogue. Okay. Okay. I haven't caught up, but I'm down to get spoiled. We're only like 20. We're on chapter 21. First 3 volumes in, and I have the first 4 volumes. We're here. Let me show y'all real quick. We 21 chapters in. 21 chapters in. Basically, Azuma. Spoilers. Choujin X spoilers. Choujin X spoilers. Choujin X spoilers. Right. But Azuma and Tokyo are about to fight. Let's see. Oopsies, hold on. Here we go. Here we go. So we read, or I read physically, the first 3 volumes of Choujin X. Yeah, that equals 21 chapters. BR showing us free knees, crazy. BR's legs, oh my god, free legs. I didn't even think about that. Fuck. Damn, I'm actually ashamed. Anyways, we read the first 3 volumes of Choujin X. I've had these for a minute. Had these for a long while at this point. Finally got to crack open these. I have one more to get through. It's honestly nice. It's a very it's a bigger volume. It's got a good feel for sure. Definitely good to read a Ishida work just from like an artistic standpoint, physically. For the first time, so that's good. I'll speak to that experience primarily before we get to anything particular story wise and whatnot. Shit got me cheesing at my phone, man. God, bro, how much of my leg was I showing, bro? Fuck, I didn't even charge y'all for that. That's crazy as hell. Catching up to Choujin X has been the highlight of the year. Okay. I see you. Ishida don't miss on volume covers. They are pretty sick. W Painter for sure. Ishida Sensei. Fuck, dude. I can't wait to be a fucking dick eater. uh, bu- 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 Curse Spirit Naoya is a fun design to draw. Fuck Naoya, though. Drawing Curse Naoya. Curse Naoya design's always been kind of funny. Yeah. I can't wait to start another Ishida manga. I might pick it up tomorrow. Not gonna lie. Yeah, we'll get into thoughts. They're definitely interesting for sure. But yeah. Like I'll say this, and no one's gonna argue with me, or you will get banned as soon as I can figure out how to do it. The manga looks great. Like no fucking gotcha where all I'm gonna do is talk about the art, but I just will say the art looks great. For sure.
I've reflected. I'm back better than ever.
Okay, can I read some chats then?
Sure.
Cool. Let's see. Creams is one of the most out-of-pocket people I've come across. It's really fascinating. Finally, he's gone. I can reveal myself. Creams is before and after is just the same photo with a slightly different tint. And then what was this one? I do like how fast you cut the side of your screen off when you have to piss, so we don't have to see you.
Nobody's faster on the pulse than me. Piss-wise. A lot of piss-heavy stream this stream. Excuse me.
Just stinking up your house, huh? By any means.
Nah. Just, human stuff. So Choujin X.
Creams does a lot of things fast.
Nah. Who said that?
Why? What's up?
I panicked for a second.
Why?
I don't know.
What's wrong with doing a lot of things fast, right? You run fast.
No, I just thought it was her for a second. I was like, ew.
You thought Hansel was putting your business out there?
There's no business to put out there. There's
Ah,
no
fun.
business. Holy
Um,
fuck.
all right, bet. Yeah, I kind of warmed him up a little bit, just talking about getting to read everything physically thus far. That's been nice. Um, so yeah, get into it, bro. Tell us about what you think. Tell us about what you thought. This is your first work from Ishida Sensei or whatever the fuck.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking about that. I was really worried about going like okay, I'll be sincere for a while. Like, trying to apply my lessons, right? Sincere creams from here on out. Genuinely worried about this manga when it won. Was not super excited about it. Um, it's not that I've ever read anything of Tokyo Ghoul, really. I haven't. It's that, I kind of expected, Sui Ishida, yes, horror guy that like masquerades as like I don't know, shonen guy. But like, I don't even know if Tokyo Ghoul is shonen, actually, now that I say that out loud. But
What is
like,
that?
I don't know. I was like, oh great, like a gore manga. Fuck, I'm not excited about this. Like, I don't like like super graphic stuff. Not excited about that. And I kept like as I was reading it, like chapter to chapter, I kept waiting for the other shoe to drop. Like I kept expecting like a fucking excuse me, like a serial killer that cuts off fingernails of like everybody in a 10-mile radius or something. Um, but I gotta say, so far it's been like, and I say this as a compliment, it's been pretty like tame. Like it's all been within the shit that I can handle emotionally, which I'm really happy about. It's a lot. This one does feel a lot more shonen-y than I really thought it would. You got the academy aspect of it, you got the power system. Like it is a pretty interesting little world, more or less. I find I find that I'm not like yucked out by anything. In fact, I'm actually pretty into a lot of the driving forces in the story. I wouldn't say that I'm necessarily wowed by anything. The paneling is really good though, as far as the story's concerned. But like Tokyo, Ellie, his name is Tokyo, right? Tokyo,
Hmm?
yeah. Tokyo, Ellie, they're good protagonists. I like them both for different reasons, and especially Tokyo's like relationship to Azuma, I thought was like really interesting. We kind of left it on chapter 21.
Hmm?
So the way it's set up, I don't know. Like, I think we might get how Azuma feels
Hmm?
about Tokyo. That's been pretty. Like, there are hints here and there,
Hmm?
maybe about like feeling weird about like getting help,
Hmm?
um, the like inadequacy that might come with that. Because we understand why Tokyo would be attracted to somebody like Azuma, but not necessarily the reverse.
Hmm?
And I'm curious why a guy is like A, busy, and B, as like talented as Azuma, hangs around somebody like Tokyo or lets them hang around them. So like that's a aspect of characters that I think is really interesting. As far as Tokyo's power is concerned, the vulture is a hell of an image to conjure up for oneself about oneself.
Hmm?
I think this like the Shoujin's revealing that subconscious bias is like really fascinating, but also really like depressing because it's like, damn, dude, a vulture is who you like the sum total of your being. That's kind of depressing in its own way. Um, the Shoujins, I don't know, like they've never. I don't think they were explained like what they were really. I don't know if they're like cursed spirits or demons or whatever. But we might get into that later. But I'm curious to see like more of the world fleshed out. But so far, like the art's been solid, story's been solid, everything's been solid, and it's not a gore fest, which I'm really happy about.
Got you, got you. Okay, okay. Um,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm curious what you think as a Sui Ishida like faithful.
Let's see. I'll get into that in a second. What I will say is the Trojans. I mean, they're just like, as far as I understand it, people with powers. I don't think they're like. I don't really understand them personally to be anything like cursed spirits or demons in that respect. Um,
Oh, huh.
yeah, I mean, because I
Uh,
mean, like Tokyo kind of just became a Trojan. You know what I mean? It's like he gained
uh,
powers. Um,
yeah, but that was from the serum, right? Like, I kind of
Yeah, I
that's
mean,
why I
we
was
kind of get like explanations about like what it is. It's like described to be a like a physical mutation that can affect what is it, like 1 in 1,000 people or something like that. Um,
yeah, and
there's
then
like
like the people that can awaken are like even fewer.
they have like the some super something gene or whatever. Like it's described. I won't say like in depth scientifically, but it's like it is given a basis in some sort of like science evolutionary kind of like thing there. I don't think it's necessarily particularly like mystical
Mm.
in nature, from my understanding, and that's pretty in line with like how he Ishida, I mean, tends to go about talking about or goes to like characterizing ghouls from like a world building narrative perspective or whatever. I'm seeing if I can find the particular point, but yeah, no. Let's see. Yeah, Choujin, interesting in that respect. I would definitely say, I would say like the first maybe 1.5 volumes were pretty weak to me story and character wise. Like Tokyo definitely had like a bit of an interesting element to him there. I think the archetype of a character who can't think for themselves, who is like relatively useless and like unable to to help themselves out or whatever.
Mm.
Slowly either coming to learn to think for themselves or understand that maybe there are redeeming qualities about them. That they haven't like addressed and whatnot. It is like a fine one to play around with. Let's see. I think it is one that continues to grow. It's very reliant on Creams is crazy. It's very reliant on um his relationship to Ozuma, I feel. And so when Ozuma took a backseat for a little while, I felt as
Mm.
if Tokyo's sort of like personal development did as well. For the characters at large, I'll say like I'm not particularly moved by them, but I don't know. I don't know if like 21 chapters in I'd be super moved in any respect. There,
I
I'll
did
say
like the baseball bit, and like I as far as the character work, I do feel that coming with the next wave after this fight, just with Azuma and Tokyo. Like so far, they've like Tokyo's been pretty straightforward as a character, but I think Azuma like getting his perspective or just seeing how this pans out. Fucking hell, seeing how this pans out will inform both characters. Like I don't. I hope Azuma doesn't die. I just think it's an interesting dynamic to explore. But like um the the representation of whatever that Tokyo has or that he thinks Ozma represents. I don't know. Like it is interesting to see what like the other person feels, kind of bearing that image, and then be how somebody can break away from it. Because I don't know. I thought it was interesting to have Tokyo kind of be separated from Ozma for a while. Like I understood that decision because what's the like the fucking the series kind of like opened with Ozma like breaking a guy's arms in half,
mhm,
like as a regular guy.
mhm,
So like it would be kind of hard for Tokyo to kind of like step into his own mentally
mhm.
until he kind of deals with that, right? But like the first major hurdle for him as a character probably has to be to like get outside of his own like shadow or outside of his own like perception of Ozma.
So let me give you an example of the character work being interesting, if a bit bog standard, like in concept, but not really
Okay.
working for me much in practice. So you mentioned the
Okay.
baseball arc with like Shiozaki or whatever, right?
Yeah.
One of the things that I just didn't find to be very convincing is the emotional core of like Tokyo wanting to like personally being invested in helping Shiozaki, and that being the case for you said Ellie. I read it as Eli, but Ellie probably makes sense. Both of them kind of like being invested in saving him, like from a this is this is this is the right thing to do, whatever, whatever. I can understand that, right? But there are a few points where like Tokyo and Ellie are both like very very convinced that it's like no, we gotta save him. We don't want to let him. We don't want to let him rampage. Da 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 da. And it's like I don't know, that feels like a kind of motivation that you would have for a character that has been established to have some level of like a connection, right? It feels a bit um the payoff to that doesn't really work because these are characters that don't really gel at all. They don't have any history. They don't know each other. For all for all intents and purposes, like Tokyo getting pissed, like losing his mind, and nearly going to that chaos state when he sees Azuma. That makes sense, right? We've established that they have a close relationship. We've established that he means a lot to him. Shizaki is kind of like someone that Tokyo could admire from the perspective of like being really good at baseball, sure,
Mhm.
but feeling this like super personal motivation, like I gotta save him. I don't want to let him. I don't want to let him go out crazy. It just feels a little. It feels like
Like
a tad unearned. Like it's tonally inappropriate for the kind of
because he just said he didn't have dreams like right before that.
it just feels
Um,
like it feels like okay, if this were a moment in which I felt the framing is like of him trying to step out of his shell, like intentionally, like like being cognizant of that fact. Like I don't really give a shit about Shiozaki, but I got to do this, to find a dream or to even be more comfortable like proclaiming mine out loud. I think I can rock with that. Even if it's just like I care about protecting Ellie and making sure she doesn't get fucking fried. I could rock with that. A lot of the emotional core of that being about Shiozaki himself felt weird just because it's like I as the reader don't have that much particular connection to him, and I don't feel like Tokyo should either. So it just feels a little strange there. It's just an example of like the climax of an arc not working on me or not working for me from that perspective. I'll say it was definitely cool though. Like the visual, like the imagery of that, right, was definitely cool. But I think up until the latter portions of, honestly, maybe until like the third volume, I'm just looking through right now, is where I started to feel a little bit more interested in
is
the
that
goings on.
after the Shiozaki
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
bit?
That's after.
Okay.
So it's when Ozma comes back into play when he starts talking about like, oh, dude, if you're too busy being like scared about like being a Trojan that protects people, Eli or Ellie's gonna like get ahead of you or whatever, right?
Mhm.
That in that moment, and it's kind of like hammered home that is like a lot of projection on his part. He feels like he's getting left in the dust, right? He doesn't have Trojan powers. Even that little moment where he's like, I know I can run fast, but I wouldn't stand a chance against an animal. Like things like that. Like the comparison of like, Tokyo being a beast Trojan,
Mhm.
Ozma kind of like understanding his general the pecking order, so to speak, and that being a reversal of what he's typically understood to
I,
be
I'll
like incapable
actually
of.
I'll actually say one of the aspects of the series so far that I do find a bit hard to sit with,
Mm,
as far as the characters are concerned, is that I don't get a great feel for them as individuals.
mm,
Like I can understand narratively like what they want, what they're supposed to be expressing in that moment, but I don't feel it, if that makes sense. Like Ozma, take the bit about like I'll never outrun an animal.
mm,
Like I can understand that, but I can't feel that, right?
mm,
Um I haven't quite felt, even with Ellie and like the thing with her grandfather,
mm,
like there's a feeling of like not really seeing a lot of humanness to their character, like earnestness, I guess is the word that I'm looking for, right?
mm,
Like it's almost like an attempt at it, or it almost feels like somebody's performing earnestness.
mm.
um like the uh the side characters are interesting for a similar reason, like Monoma or
Momo,
Momo.
yeah, Momoma.
Yeah, Momo. I was gonna call her Maiko. Like, as somebody who was raised as like a second generation Choujin, right, and has like all this experience, eh, like you get hints at like what she like why she is the way she is, but it doesn't feel like it, right?
Mm,
Like I don't get a sense for her personality outside of like her function. That's like the main thing that I'd say like I have a hard time with all the characters. Like they wear their functions more than they wear a personality,
Hmm.
and that's like kind of what I'm missing. Like the only character, weirdly, that I felt a small half exception to this being the case for is the octopus guy,
Hmm.
like the squid
Yeah.
guy, like the Cthulhu looking
Hmm.
guy. Like that's somebody who's like a little whimsical, who has a personality, and like, what I mean. There's like, he feels more well-rounded for his case. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
He isn't strictly functional.
Gotcha. Hmm.
Yeah, that's like just the way like most of the characters have made me feel.
Yeah.
It's not bad, but it's like overly, like the only word that's coming to mind is functional. Like it's overly functional.
It's like artificial feeling
Yeah,
almost.
like yeah, like it's sort of like you're here for a reason. I can identify the reason, but I
Hmm.
don't feel anything towards you. Like I don't like you or dislike you. Like you're
Hmm.
just sort of like, yes, the plot device is talking, kind of. And it's just, it's not necessarily good or bad because it's only the beginning so far.
Hmm.
But like, I do feel that changing as like the story picks up.
Yeah.
But like that's honestly my biggest criticism of it. Is just I want these characters to feel more well-rounded,
Yeah.
human, if you were.
For sure, for sure. I could see that. I think Azuma, and I think it's because of their dynamic. I think Azuma and Tokyo are kind of starting to feel that. You feel, in my opinion, a bit of like that bubbling tension. I'll make a, I'll make a comparison that's only similar insofar as like that rising unease you get with the characters. Don't look too much deeper in it than that. But like in the Naruto and Sasuke leading up to like the hospital fight, where it
Hmm.
feels like there is one character very obviously under the surface, kind of dissatisfied with the change of the relationship. Now, you
Hmm.
can make the argument, I'd agree with it, that Suishi hasn't gone as in depth in demonstrating that, like actually, like practically with the characters. But I will say that in what we have seen with Azuma, it does feel like there has been, even just from the moment Tokyo became a Choujin, it felt like there was this like displeasure that Azuma felt when he didn't become one and he wasn't the one who kind of like saved the day. Like even making the
Yeah, like,
decision to go to the hospital by himself can be it can be covered with the veil of practicality, but it felt like a I'm fine,
and
I
me,
can do
yeah.
it, right? I don't need you. Go I'm gonna say something smart, and that's fair. It's not a bad idea, right? Go home, make sure people don't see you. But I'm gonna say something smart so that I like in imparting this like intelligence or this knowledge or whatever, our dynamic hasn't shifted too much, right? You're still the idiot friend. You're my friend, but you're still the person who needs to rely on me, not the other way
Hmm.
around. And it kind of
Yeah.
feels like, and when Azuma like screams at him like think for yourself, right? There's some level of like upsetness at the nature of the relationship, but I think it's also like some pent up like discontentment with the situation at hand there, right? Even just being like, oh yeah, sorry, the blood test came back, right? No changes. He seems disappointed by that. A lot of these things in that respect. And so I feel like there's like character work going on there. I do think Azuma and Tokyo, I wouldn't say bounce off each other in terms of like their actual like dialogue back and forth, but they do, in my opinion, serve to be pretty interesting in that respect. Leading into the Chojinification of Azuma, I think we have like an interesting conflict to be on our hands here. I hope it's something that we get to see
Hmm.
worked on over
Like,
time. But I'll definitely say that is the core of the story to me thus far. Everything else, character wise, even like Ellie, I don't. She feels a bit flat, a bit half baked. I think there's the potential for her to be more interesting with the discovery of her like of the kids like scooter she stole or whatever, him dying.
mm,
I think there's maybe some room to spice her character up to kind of give her another like dimension, just a little bit of edge to her in some respect. Like right now, she feels very prototype shonen protagonist. I'm gonna protect people, and I'm like okay, cool. I see the Marvel carve something interesting out of that for me though, because right now it does just feel very cookie cutter, very basic. And so yeah, kind of feeling it out there. I'll say In regards to like the power system itself, it's just fine. Like I don't like dislike it or like it. It's just power. It's just you've seen this power system before, right? Characters have
Mhm.
powers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not like curse energy or Nen or chakra where it's like this
It's more like
unifying.
quirks. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. There's no unifying. Um,
Like
at least like
system,
yeah
I guess.
system keeping it together.
Yeah.
It is just people get powers. It's a biological function. That's fine, right?
Mhm.
I think so far we've seen like some pretty cool abilities. That what is that psycho share shit? Freaky as hell, bro. When he was like, "Yeah, dude, I'm gonna show
Oh yeah.
you like hatched fly eggs growing from every orifice of your body." I
Or dude,
actually
him saying like I watch graphic stuff just so I could do this better.
yeah.
That kind of fried me because I was like, more on her part because she passed out before she said anything, and I was like,
Mm.
there's no amount of money I could get paid that'll make me that loyal. They have to threaten my life. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
that's what he
Like,
says. He's like,
yeah,
not only did
yeah,
they pay her a lot, she's probably terrified.
yeah.
Um,
And I was like, okay, I buy that, right? Because
yeah,
I'm like, this literally death is the only like other thing. You know what I
and
mean?
even
Like if they
then,
just paid me,
yeah,
fuck, dude.
even then, bro, it gets to the point where it'd be kind of like, listen, in the moment, I don't even know if I don't know if I'd be smart enough. Anything but anything. What do you, every orifice of my body, every single one. Please God, I'll tell you. I'll tell you their names.
Like, by the way, I'm too dumb. Like the first like yes and no lie detection would have worked. I dumb luck on her part. Feels like that should have worked from the start. Why did we summon this guy?
Yeah. Um. So like some interesting powers there. You don't. I feel like I
The
don't get a good sense of like the scale and scope that this story is going for. I don't know if that's necessarily an issue. I think Sue Ishida as a writer is genuinely one less preoccupied by by like a consistent sense of like scaling, so to speak. I just
Mhm.
don't think that's like I don't think that's what he seems particularly interested in when writing fights. Um, you know,
uh, question kind of for you,
mm.
just about the manga. Like, what did you think of the art?
Oh, it's
Kind of
great.
using Tokyo Ghoul as a reference or whatever.
I mean,
Is it
so
worse, better, about the same?
it's quite a bit different, at least insofar as like if you compare early Tokyo Ghoul to early Choujin X, it's like Choujin X. I mean, runs circles around it.
Oh,
Early
okay.
Tokyo Ghoul is like pretty rough actually. It's only in the later stages of it where Ishida like becomes Ishida Sensei or whatever. Um, I'll say
Interesting.
this definitely compares. I like this a lot. It's very good. I'd have to reread Tokyo Ghoul. Like right now, Tokyo Ghoul kind of exists in like this idealized, crystallized version. If I read through and kind of like compare them, I'm sure I'd get my answer. But I definitely think this is like this is a very good looking manga. You know what I mean? Um,
Hmm?
I really do like what I see. The things that he focuses on, I find to be interesting. Um, it's a very cool like textured feel there. So yeah, I definitely like it. A lot of like really cool shots, like the what was it? I'm trying to see the because I haven't just in the volume. So with the chapter 21 when he's like when Ozma's standing there
Engulf.
with the like with the crescent
With
moon.
the
That shit was fucking.
Yeah,
That was tough. That was tough. That was a
dude.
very good one. Um,
I fucked with Ozma wrapping himself in the blanket with like the star, the
mm,
sky in the background. I think
mm.
that's page 9, page 8. Sorry.
Out of 21.
Yeah, chapter 1 on
Okay,
page 8. Yeah,
gotcha.
I had that panel, but it was so nice. The boy, like,
Yeah. Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah.
Ozma's Choujin form is really interesting.
Hmm.
I can't tell. It's like somewhere in the mix between like a ghost and a prisoner.
Yeah.
Like I wonder what it's supposed to be because like he has a bunch of chains,
Hmm.
but he also has like the big tarp that covers
Yeah.
his head.
Hmm.
I'm very curious what it's supposed to represent to him.
Yeah. Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. I will say.
Hmm.
Um,
Hmm.
but yeah, I like it for sure. Um, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Artistically speaking, definitely like really good. Um, and that's that's par for the course. We're talking about Ishida Sensei, so come on, lock in. Um, Yeah, let's see. Yeah, what do you think? First time reading a manga from the guy. I guess artistically
Uh,
speaking.
it's really it's interesting. I
Oops.
don't take this the wrong way. I was a bit underwhelmed,
Hmm.
um, only because my expectations were really high.
Yeah, last pod,
You,
guys. I'm happy to confirm it.
no, 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 no. Like you know, you've hyped him up over the years,
Hmm.
and you've shown me a lot of his art, but like I kind of confuse like the careful double spreads where he like paints everything with watercolors, with like his average like panel to panel work. So I was looking at it, I was like, ah, that's on me. That's on me. That's actually my fault. Let me remember that this is supposed to be like a regular series. Um, and once I made that calibration, I just appreciated the art. The thing that stuck out to me actually wasn't even the detail; it was the paneling. Like the bit. Well, I'll just keep using chapter 21 just because it's a good representation. But like even at the start of the chapter, where the frames just move closer as if it's zooming in on Azuma's eye into the fly on his eye was like really cool. The like double spread into his eyes, like forming the sheet. Like I don't know. I think he has very creative paneling. It
Hmm.
doesn't. It's not flat. It's not just like a bunch of like little boxes. Like he tends to use I don't even know. I don't want to call it irregular paneling, but like they look like shots a lot of the time.
Hmm. Would
I
you say
think
it's
it's
very
really interesting.
cinematic?
No,
Yeah. Good job, buddy. Let's
no,
see.
no. I don't hate the art.
You don't hate the art. You hate cinema, bro.
Cinema. It's cinema. It's cinema. Fuck, dude. Cinema my ballsack. Holy shit.
Who doesn't like movies? Yeah.
I don't know
Um,
how to respond to that.
good stuff thus far. I'll say so far it's like a 6.5 out of 10 right now. I'm liking it. It's cool.
Yeah.
It picked up a lot in that last volume. So I'm hoping that
Oh.
the momentum kind of carries through.
Yeah, same. I wonder what cluster of chapters we're gonna read next. You just went by your physical volumes, right?
Yeah, and I only have one more of those, so we'll see.
Okay. That's yeah. If anybody's read Choujin X, what's a good stopping point for next week?
Yeah.
Do you think?
Yeah, of course, Creams doesn't like movies. He got the attention span of a toddler.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Whew.
Ugh. You think there's any shot of this being better than Tokyo Ghoul for you? Really?
What's it, like 70 chapters in? This pace? That's not gonna fly, bro. This shit would have had to start perfect, not gonna lie.
Did Tokyo Ghoul for you? Like, were you just immediately on the
No, but
wave?
Tokyo Ghoul's significantly longer.
I see.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
it can like afford to not be perfect from the start when there's like hundreds of chapters. We have dozens here.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't get the release schedule for this manga. That's been like
Whenever
an
the
interesting
fuck.
little right. That's the way
No,
it's
no, that's like
seems.
it's official. It is just whenever he
Oh,
wants to.
what?
Yeah, whenever he wants to
Oh,
release a chapter, he releases a chapter.
it seems like just going off of like the history, he seems to do like one a month.
Yeah, Ishida Sensei was like, "Yo, you guys want me back? You guys want me back so bad? All right, bet. Here are my terms." Slapped his dick on the table. Massive, by the way. Think the Leviathan, then double it. Um, and then they were like, "Okay, yeah, so it's cool or
Gotcha.
whatever." Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this has been a pretty fun read. Pretty fun read.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, good
Yeah.
stuff. I was loving when Viz recommends a canceled manga to me after like on the bottom of these. I got a Candy Flurry recommended to me.
Hell yeah. Hey, bro, Pete. I think that's for you, man. That might be cream
What?
score.
Fuck you. What the fuck did I do, Kashima Blazer?
W misgendering me, creams.
What are you talking about? When? What? When?
A Candy Flurry, I was on board with that one.
I will spin back this fucking VOD. When did I misgender you?
He's spinning back the VOD, chat. He has a 99% success rate when he does it, too.
Right after I said you had the attention span of a toddler, you called me a guy. Did I? Sorry. No, I legitimately just spaced on... I didn't read the name. I just read the insult.
Let's see.
I don't know how to feel about admitting that, but yeah, my like literally just didn't read the name.
Maybe do that next time, bro. It's in the job description.
It's... I guess.
Yeah.
It is. It is. I shouldn't complain.
Bro, this or a 9 to 5, bro, which is harder?
9 to 5, man. Easy, chat. Easy.
Nah, I honestly, bro, I think this, man. I don't know if y'all are ready, chat. God, reading like dozens of chats for over the course of several hours, like that shit's tough. it gets rough out here.
It's not for the faint of heart, man. It's not for the faint of heart, man. Oof. But yeah. Is that a pod? Question mark.
Most certainly can be. Talked about Choujin. You know, did some miscellaneous yapping beforehand. It can be a pod, bro. Hell
fun
yeah.
Stuff. Fun stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good show. Good show. Yeah. We'll see you guys next week.
Yeah.
Thursday. Yes.
Yeah. Then too. We'll see you guys both Thursday and next week. It's crazy how we can do that. But yeah, no. Appreciate y'all for coming out. You know. Hope y'all are getting into Choujin so you guys can read it along with us. You know, looking forward to seeing more names that can understand the Ishida greatness. And yeah, Thursday I'm sure we'll be talking or playing a game or something. Y'all know what to do. Just come pull through. We'll entertain y'all for like a while. And you know, next Sunday we'll be pulling up with some more Choujin X, some more miscellaneous yapping. So I hope to see y'all there as well. Appreciate y'all. We'll see you on the next one. Peace, peace, peace.